doing it as a premiere. I hope you enjoyed it. But welcome back to my channel. Just as I was finishing that one up, some news dropped. This is big news because this is related to Deputy Premier of New South Wales, John Barilaro, and he's been talked about a lot at the moment because he's suing a YouTuber for defamation. This is really interesting. Now, one of the things that has been complained about is that people in New South Wales are not staying put. They are moving. They are travelling. And they've said, if you do the wrong thing, you'll get fined. The ABC sent me an alert on my phone. I have an alert. And this headline, New South Wales Deputy Premier, I'm sure he'd love to be Premier, New South Wales Deputy Premier John Barilaro's daughter fined for breaching COVID rules. Yes, the Deputy Premier's daughter has been fined for breaching COVID rules. This is a bit of an embarrassment, in my opinion, to the Deputy Premier, who's on the group of people that are making decisions. Now, he had been quarantining because he was a hotspot. Now, if he was quarantining in his home, nobody from his home should have been leaving the home because he was a close contact to somebody in a hotspot. The whole house should have been in quarantining. But, of course, there's rules for some and not for all. Says, New South Wales Deputy Premier John Barilaro's daughter has been fined for breaching the state's COVID public health orders. Police sources allege Dominica Barilaro travelled from Queanbeyan to Sydney and back to Canberra before returning home last Friday. The 20-year-old woman was given a $1,000 fine, and that's all that's said. So here's my question. What do you make of it? It's bizarre, isn't it? Why on earth can this happen? If the children of the state leaders aren't even doing the right thing, how then can you ask the people to do the right thing? If you can't control and stop the members of your family from doing the wrong thing, how are you going to make the state adhere? So today, the latest report said that there were 97 cases today, and 46 of those were gallivanting around the streets of New South Wales. Hello? Where's the common sense? I don't get it. Can somebody please explain that to me? So then we've got, so this is the COVID update from, says, announced dozens of new COVID cases were infectious in the community, and police have warned Sydney residents against trying to disguise trips to regional areas. You've got the police begging people to do the right thing. You've got the Premier begging to do the right thing. And you've got the New South Wales Deputy Premier's daughter being fined for breaching public health orders. We have a problem. New South Wales, you have a problem. You have a problem. I don't know. I could be really snarky and said, well, if John Barilaro, paid more attention to what's going on in his family rather than worrying about what some YouTubers saying about him, then maybe it wouldn't happen. But that's being really snarky. And I'm not snarky. I'm not snarky, people. Oh, dear me. So we've got National Cabinet meeting at 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We've got, Dan Andrews is about to do his press conference. I haven't heard whether there's been any new cases in Victoria. I know Queensland's had a few, and it's really, it's really disturbing. With, in some states, that type of action could get you to have to stand down from your position. There have been politicians that have had to stand down over worse, lesser things than that. So is the Deputy Premier of New South Wales, should he be forced to stand down because his daughter broke the law. Is he going to pay the fine for his daughter, or is he going to make her pay the fine? Is he going to contest? Are they going to contest the fine? Are we going to have another member of the Barilaro family in court? I'm really interested to know what you think. So please tell me. Please also hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. Ding a ding a ding. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Please. And then you can be up to date with all the latest. I'm going to keep on top of this situation. I've got alerts with the court when there's no new documents filed in the defamation case. I've got alerts for updates on the Christo case, and I've got ABC alerts so that any newsworthy, any latest news drops, and that's how I picked up the Barilaro matter. So as soon as that was reported and released, I had it. But thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.